Whatever, the light's fine. Hi, hello, happy Thursday. Today is May 14th. Not doing much today. I'm just gonna do yoga with Lyric later. I was supposed to have plans with my friend Christy today, but then, like, scheduling stuff, we were gonna do a different day, and then we were able to do it this day again, but then I already made other plans, so whatever. Gonna do yoga later, which is good, I need it. Who texted me? Oh, Marima. I need the yoga. Truth be told, day 2 of the period, not feeling great, kind of feeling meh. And I had stuff I wanted to do today. Like, I just got done making my to-do list. It's literally like 11:30, and I've been up since 8:54. But I just made my to-do list because I was doing other stuff in the morning, like going outside and reading and eating breakfast and all that fun stuff. But, yeah. I had a point I was going to make, which was that it's interesting whenever I, like, have these days where I think I want to take my Adderall and then I don't, because I had planned on taking it today, because, context here, like, the past, like, week and a half up until Monday, I guess, or Tuesday? Today's Thursday, yeah. Up until Monday, I had been on my Adderall, like, consistently, almost for, like, a week straight, which is, like, pretty notable. So I was on it for, like, at least, like, 5 days. What is that? Bro, I was looking at the green sign on the camera screen, and I thought that there was something green on the TV, and I was like, what is that reflecting off of? Anyhow, though, so I, like, go through this thing where it's like, I'll be on my Adderall for several days in a row, like 5 days in a row, and then I don't take it for, like, 1 or 2 days, and then come the 3rd day, I'm like, do I want to take it again, or do I not want to take it again? Because I've gone back into, like, enjoying not being on my Adderall and be like, I can still get stuff done. But the thing is, like, whenever I take it, I'm more consistently getting things done, and I feel a little bit better about myself because of that. What is that? There's some other symbol in here. I don't know what it means. I'll check it later. Whatever. But, like, I get into the habit of not taking it and, like, being like, oh, I can do stuff. I don't need my Adderall. But, like, again, I'm more consistent when I'm on it. But also, when I'm on my Adderall, there are certain things that I'll have, like, on my to-do list or whatever, and I just, like, don't want to do them or won't do them because, I don't know, I'm just, like, not as motivated to do them, or, like, I make them feel like work. I don't know, it's like, when I'm on Adderall, it's like a drug of productivity. Like, I get a lot of stuff done, but it's not always the stuff I necessarily need or want to get done, and I was trying to tell my brother this recently, like, when I'm at home and I'm on my Adderall, like, I feel like I can't get, like, a lot of, like, my photo and video stuff done unless I'm, like, somewhere with no distractions. Like, I have to either leave the house or, like, be alone in my room where nobody can talk to me, because otherwise I'm, like, looking at everything and everything else is, like, a little, like, have you done this? Have you done this? Have you done this? Have you cleaned that? Check this, you know? So, in turn, the days I don't take my Adderall, it's a little bit easier for me to do, like, my creative and video stuff, because then I'm doing it because I want to, and I can get into a hyper-focus with it. But then there's also days like today where I don't actually feel great, and I, like, wake up debating, oh, should I have taken it, should I have not taken it? And I didn't take my Adderall today, but I'm like, should I? Now I'm, like, walking around the house, I'm like, there's all this stuff I could be doing, but I'm also, like, I have all these things I need to do on my laptop, and, like, photo, video stuff, and yeah, that's basically just a general issue I have with taking my Adderall. My anxiety medication every day is easy, but yeah. Oh, the ADHD, man. And what's crazy, like, I didn't know I had ADHD until I got to college, and I think about that pretty often. I was just so used to, like, being around my family members who had ADHD, and maybe, like, friends and stuff, too, that I, like, never questioned my own behavior, things that I did that much. But apparently all my friends were like, oh my gosh, we knew you had ADHD, yeah. And I was like, that's crazy, nobody ever told me. And my mom was like, oh yeah, you're doing fine. Like, I wasn't struggling, so I didn't find out until I was on my own in college. So it's interesting going through all these realizations as an adult, like, and on medication and stuff, and, like, deciding if I want to be medicated, not be medicated for my ADHD. It's interesting. It's like I feel like I can get more stuff done, I can catch up with the rest of society when I'm on it, but when I'm off it, sometimes I'm just, like, having so much more fun, and I'm being myself a little bit more, and, like, I can still get stuff done at the same time. It's just different. I don't know how to describe it. That wasn't necessarily what I was planning on talking about in this video either, but, like, this is just what's been on my mind since I woke up this morning, since I went to bed last night. because my period started yesterday, and like towards the evening, I was like, I don't feel good. My back hurts. I'm bloated. I'm cramping. I'm just like, I don't feel good. My mood's going down. Everything. And then I was just starting to think about today, and I was like, ah. Like, I thought I was going to take Adderall tomorrow. I've been off of it for 2 days. I should start it back again tomorrow. Get back into the flow of things. But then today I didn't want to. And I think all that I said makes sense why I don't want to today. But also, I'm not really sure how clear what I said was, so... How long is this? 5 minutes. I thought it said like 15 for a second. I was going to freak out because I was like, there's no way I've been talking for that long. Yeah. I don't know what else could I talk about today? I guess to tell you the things I have on my to-do list. I had photo shoots. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before, and I need to get the other gallery back for that. I also modeled in something a while back, and we got those photos back. My friend Alyssa did them. They're baller, they're epic, they're cool, they look super adorable and cute. Shout out to Ayana for her idea. It was fun, too. I got to model. I want to practice modeling more. Oh, but anyways, that weekend I had 2 grad shoots, and I got one gallery delivered yesterday. I need to get the other one delivered today, and just because I've been so busy, I haven't had time to, but I want to edit the photos because they look super adorable and cute, and I was looking at them yesterday, and I was just like, oh my gosh, slay. But I kind of got to the point where I was like, well, I'm done looking at my laptop for now. I don't really feel like doing this. That's also what happens when I don't take my Adderall. Like, sometimes I'll, like, really get into the flow of something, and then eventually I'm just like, I no longer have any desire to do this at all, actually. I'm just, laptop shut, new activity now. This is no longer fulfilling me or satisfying me. I need to do something else. It's not always like that when I'm on my Adderall. The same thing can happen sometimes, but I push through it for a lot longer when I'm on my Adderall. But when I'm not, and it's just like typical ADHD Erin, I'm just like, I don't want to do that. So I'm not. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't want to. Which is cool, because if I don't like something, I don't do it. But also not great, because there's sometimes I should do things even if I don't want to. And it's like, once that little like switch turns or like has been turned on or off in my head of like no longer being interested in something, it's like there's no going back. We're not going to get back and messing with that thing for at least another day. That is when we will have reset and be like, okay, that's maybe fun again. So yeah, I don't really remember why I was saying that. Oh yeah, because I have those photos to edit and they were fun, but then yesterday I stopped because I was like, I don't really want to do this at all anymore. Laptop shut. So I have that to do today, and then there was a photo meetup this past weekend, and I have photos to edit from that, and I have some emails to respond to, like a email about doing a magazine interview, so I'll do that. And then I also need to send photos to my acquaintance Ruthie, who works at a studio, the Texas studio in Dallas, who's like going to do a spotlight on my work and be like, oh, show some photos that you last took at the studio. And I have the photos downloaded. I sent them to her on Instagram, and then I was like, wait, I need an email, but I sent them on Instagram, and she sent me the email, so now I had to go on my laptop and download them instead of on my phone, and email them to her instead of, like, message through Instagram because of the quality, which is why I wanted the email in the first place. Whatever, doesn't matter. But she sent the email after I already decided in my mind I was done working on that yesterday, so even though all afternoon I was like, I had to email those to her, I just didn't. So that's a task for today. Something else I need to do. And what else? Edit. Oh, and then send that gallery. So I need to edit those 2 things, send that gallery, and respond to some emails. And I think I put something else on my to-do list, but those are all the things I'd like to get done today, like creative/work-wise. Oh, speaking of work, yesterday I was looking up jobs and stuff, and I found a couple, like, studios and also photography, like, I guess, like, companies I thought about, applying at. One of them's, like, a studio, and, like, I would just be the person greeting. I wouldn't be the one taking photos, but, like, people would get their photos, and I sit down with them, and I'd show them the photos. I'm like, okay, here, like, these are the ones we have, like, what do you want, yada, yada. How long is this? 9 minutes, that's fine. And then some other one was, like, being a photographer at, like, a place that takes photos of kids and makes them feel like fairies and heroes and whatever and stuff. And that one doesn't even require photography experience. Like, they're just like, be good with kids and like make people feel warm and welcome. And I was like, I got that. So maybe I'll apply to that place. I don't know. I could use some money right now. But so, like, who couldn't? Who can't use some money right now? Like, the freaking world, everything's so expensive, bro. It freaking sucks. But whatevs. Whatevs. I don't think I have anything else I want to say or care to share. I think I'm done. I just want to make sure I recorded something today. Like, I meant to do this when I got up, but then when I got up, I just did other stuff. But here we are now. Here's to being home, getting the habit back of recording. And also, if you like want to see me record like post every day, please comment that, because that will motivate me to actually do it. Like, if I'm like, well, someone, like, these people are like waiting to see something every day, then I'll be like, I guess I should get it done. I have the intrinsic motivation of making it a habit to post, but like, I give myself lenience. Like, if I'm away or doing something, I'm like, I don't have to post. But if y'all want to see something every day, let me know. Help me out.